Hello everybody and welcome back to my desk. My name is Andy. It's nice to have you here. I wanted to share a couple of A6 planners because I need more planners apparently. So these are for 2026. Finally the take a note has arrived. We got the thank you card as usual, as the freedom card which has the calendar, and then here's the planner. It comes, it came wrapped in plastic. I have a clip from me in Boston. This paper cover, which is actually thinner than I thought it would be for some reason, but I love the blue and I was like, oh, I like that. So this is the A6, which has the usual take a note setup. You have the overview week here, and then you have 2 days per page. So altogether you have 4 pages for 1 week, and all the months are at the beginning. You do get extra months, so it ends in March of 2027, and the monthly calendars, that is. And finally you have just a handful, well, not even that, maybe 3 pages, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of notes. Then one is the fly leaf from the back. So that's that. And this would be it should be the 68 GSM Tomo River paper, the Sanson obviously. And then I also saw Beyond D had a new planner advertised, and I jumped on the pre-order, and I received it literally a few minutes ago. It came with these free stickers here. I haven't opened them, but they're cute. And then So they explain about the Layover planner. It's a daily diary. It's an A6. It comes with a canvas cover, and there were different colors. There was a polka dot, I believe, black, and then there was a cream colored one and a green one. I went with a brown one. I believe when I ordered, it was only the brown one or the cream one available still, and I thought the cream one would get probably dirty rather quickly, and I like the combination of the blue with the brown, the contrast. So it says, layover along our journey, a long journey forward. Each day is a station where we pause to breathe, and it's actually repeated again when you open the planner right here on the cover page. And how this planner goes, I did do a quick flip through when I unboxed it. I'll add that clip too. And how it goes is you have the daily review calendar, then you have a monthly calendar, and finally you have the daily pages, and that's it. It keeps repeating till the end of the year. And then you do get actually not a few more pages than the take a note at the back. And this is the Mile Plus 70 paper, which is the same paper that is in the weekly planner that I unboxed earlier, which was this one. And it should be if the same quality paper, so it should perform exactly the same as this one. I am planning on doing a pen test with these two planners just to confirm that that is indeed the case, especially because the take a note will be the first one that has the 68 GSM Tomo River paper. So it will be a good comparison because this one is 70. So it's almost the same paper weight. So without further ado, let's just proceed with the pen test. so the pen test has been completed. Here is the Take a Note 68 GSM Tobermory River paper, and there is no bleed through whatsoever. The ghosting is pretty standard, and if we compare this to the 52 GSM from Sterling Ink, you'll notice is pretty much the same. Here is this. For some reason the colors look more vivid on this one, I think, maybe, or is it just the lighting? But yes, so this was the Tobermory River paper on the Sterling Ink, and this is the one on the 10. Obviously the ghosting will be more on this one because it's a thinner paper, but it has performed remarkably well as expected from Tobermory River paper. And then moving on to the Mod Plus 70, this performed really well as well. There is no bleed through except for the little tiny dots here on the SIG, which is what happened on this one as well. You can see the tiny dots here, so it did exactly the same. So it's definitely the same paper. The only thing is this one has darker grid, and this grid is slightly different size, so it looks slightly different, but it's the same paper. And you can probably tell from here. There you go. I don't know if it's on camera, that's better. So yeah, really happy with this. Now regarding the pricing of these planners, so I paid 26,500 won for this one, so it's about $18 US dollars. So, and you get a daily planner. I think this is really cheap when you put it in comparison with, like, obviously a Hobonichi or any other brands that charge premium pricing, and it's still a really good quality paper planner. Sorry, and the paper is obviously really good too. Fountain pen friendly, as you can see. I believe they have an international shop, but I'm not positive. If there is, I'll just leave the link to their website so you can have a look. I believe this is going on sale later this month, so this coming week. I just got it on pre-order when they were doing something on their neighbor shop. And the tan, I paid, where's the piece of paper? How much did I pay for this? The tan is not expensive at all. Let me just double check the pricing. I'll come back. Okay, so I just checked and I paid $17 for the weekly planner in A6 from the Take a Note website. And when you add the cover and the shipping, it costs about $34 US dollars to ship it to Korea. And so they're pretty much on par. The only thing is, obviously this is a daily planner, whilst this one is a weekly planner. Now, what am I going to do with these? I don't yet know. And that will probably be something I might talk about in a different video when I do my 2026 Techokaigi and decide what is this, my stack, which has become quite significant at this stage. Anyway, so that's this video. Thank you very much for joining me at my desk, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for watching.